Lawmakers meet in Abuja over move to sack Wike's ally. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. I bring to you an interesting news stating that lawmakers meet in Abuja over move to sack Wike's ally. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The House of Representatives Minority Caucus will meet in Abuja today, Monday, to deliberate on the lawsuit filed by its leader, Kingsley Chinda, seeking to halt an alleged plot to remove him from office. Chinda had earlier filed a lawsuit before the Federal High Court in Abuja on September 25, 2025, claiming that there were alleged moves to remove him as minority leader due to his perceived closeness to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike. He noted that his removal would be unconstitutional and a violation of his fundamental right to freedom of association. The Rivers lawmaker subsequently urged the court to restrain the defendant from proceeding with the alleged plot. Listed as first to 12th defendant at the National Assembly, Clerk of the National Assembly, House of Representatives, Speaker of the House, Clerk of the House, People's Democratic Party, Labour Party, New Nigerian People's Party, All Progressives Grand Alliance, Social Democratic Party, African Democratic Congress, and Young Progressive Party. The defendants were said to have resolved to remove Chinda because his leadership had contributed to the perception of this legislature as a rubber stamp of the executive arm. Chinda is reportedly viewed by some opposition lawmakers as compromised and ineffective. They are said to have concluded plans to unseat him when the House reconvenes from recess on Tuesday, October 7. In a bid to address the situation, the lawmakers issued a notice of meeting on Sunday, jointly signed by Agbedi Frederick, People's Democratic Party, Afa Mogene, Labour Party, Mukhtar Umaru Zakari, New Nigerian People's Party, and Peter Uzokwe, Young People's Party. The agenda was listed as response to the lawsuit instituted by House Minority Leader, Rt. Honorable Kingsley Chinda, against all minority parties and any other business. Moving on to the comment section, the first comment here says, "These people have turned the court into a satire." A commenter says, "When you are a traitor, what do you expect of them?" Another commenter says, "The same people that elected as minority leader can also remove you at will without any reason, and it is not a court issue. It would be a court if they alleged an offense they cannot prove." Another commenter says, "These politicians now are they removing you from the house? All they are saying is that your leadership of the minority is ineffective and they want to re-elect a new leader. Simple. That doesn't mean you should leave the National Assembly, but you cease to be the leader of the minority parties." And a response to that says, "But this is one of the strategies which those that are following Emperor Wike foolishly learned from him, to use courts to obstruct any move that is against their interests, since the court in Nigeria has been pocketed by Emperor Wike himself." And the last response says, "Mad people. Is it not someone that nominated you for the position? Doesn't that same person has the right to remove you if you are no longer serving his interest?" My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.